While the world's focus lies on the battle for Mosul itself, 40 miles to the west lies the Forgotten Front, where a small group of men are under almost constant attack. There we found US Special Forces veteran David Shumock, 62, from Florida. He came 2 years ago, having lost his daughter, and joined the Quick Reaction Kurdish Special Forces, but says they're getting no help.
We've received no support, actually. In the year that I've been here with General Haqqar, we've never seen an American officer or an official come to this front line. The media is so focused on Mosul, they forget that there's an 800-kilometer front, and this is the closest one to Syria, and this is the direct supply route that Daesh uses.
Much of the US equipment they currently have, including vehicles like this Humvee, they won back from ISIS.
We need everything. We beg, borrow, whatever we can do. The General and I raised money in America just to get night vision goggles. This is the limits of our night vision capability. This is a very old Class 2 night vision scope. That's what General Haqqar and Ahmed had the other night on the front line, being shot at, trying to find Daesh through that. And they were shooting at the General and Ahmed and myself. We were all together. This is what we have. That's all we have. I have two of the best weapons from the General and Ahmed. Ahmed, he lent me his M16, and the General gave me a G3, so I use this for long range, 600, 700, 800 meters, or if the vehicle comes, and this for the short range work.
General Haqqar, their leader, says these men are a close-knit group, a fighting family. They fought against Saddam in the 90s, and today they're fighting ISIS, alongside this former US pararescueman.
This is the first aid kit I throw on my back and get my weapons, and we go. It's a matter of just minutes to respond.
Just 3 days ago, ISIS launched a full-scale attack here involving hundreds of fighters and up to 18 suicide trucks. On that occasion, they fought them back, but they're surrounded on 3 sides, in some cases less than half a mile. And the feeling is here that they're coming back.
They're dashing them now. I'll get down a little bit so we don't draw sniper fire, but very, very active. We see Daesh running between these buildings and in these trees and orchards all the time. They're watching us right now.
There, Kurdish Special Forces told Fox News how they watch hundreds of ISIS cars travel freely back and forth to Mosul every day.
We see up to 500 vehicles a day moving east and west, resupplying Mosul to Lafar, and there's nothing we can do.
As he watches these convoys, Shumock explained how they're bound by rules of engagement. They can't attack unless they identify who's inside the vehicle. It's to protect civilians. In the desert nearby lies a constant reminder of what happens to civilians held by the terror group, the decaying bodies of thousands of Yazidis. This is one of the many mass graves that has been found in the area. It's hard to imagine how hundreds of people at a time were rounded up at their villages and brought here into this barren landscape, lined up against a trench and systematically shot. But that is exactly what's happened, and you can see the evidence. You can see the bullet holes in the skulls. You can see the remains of their clothes. This is where hundreds of people were executed by ISIS.